You have arrived at the K.O.E. Nation.
Welcome, one and all, to the K.O.E. Nation for this review of the most ridiculous thing I may have ever purchased in my life. Folks, I am your King of Extreme, Phil K.O.E. You can, of course, find me at K.O.E. Nation on YouTube, TikTok, Twitch, and Twitter. And this is my review of the Cold Steel Maasai Spear. Yes. I know what a lot of you are thinking, and it's probably a question very similar to what the future Mrs. K.O.E. has also asked. Why do you need a spear like this? And I cannot tell you how frustrating it is to not have a good answer for that particular question. So the only answer that I can really give is the inability to continue life without one. That's about as much as I could do. It was on sale on Amazon for about $70. So that's what this set me back, $70. And yeah, it's amazingly well weighed. I mean, I can't complain with that part at all. It really weighs, and it just gets lined up perfectly for a good throw. I'm not going to throw into one of these trees, because actually most of these are good, healthy trees, maybe one or two of them, but I will get you another video when I get a good setup for throwing. But it's weighed for it properly, folks. I mean, I wanted to initially not add this back part here, which you really need to. At first, you're going to think, what an amazing blade, because this thing does cut quite well. You can actually hear it just like glide through the air. The one problem is there's no way to index whether you're swinging it like this or swinging it like this, because it pretty much feels the same here on the one wood handle that it's got. But boy, does it just weigh perfectly for throwing. So if you're a big spear thrower, this would be a great spear for you. Like, if you're somebody that likes to do that in your backyard rather than like shoot arrows or whatever, yeah, this would be an excellent gift for that guy who's got everything but wants to have a hobby in the backyard. Now, this back part here, what it's for is so you can kind of leave your spear alone for a minute. I'll step back to demonstrate better. See what I mean? You can go from kind of relaxing to ready for battle in a few seconds with something like this. Now, it comes with a really nice sheath here, an excellent sheath. It even says don't grab it under here to take it off, because it's a big, long blade, and you could cut the crap out of yourself doing that. So if you just up here, you're fine. Also, it's got a little button strap here, and it doesn't throw off the weight all that much. You can still do some practice with it, if that's your thing. Now, we're going to grade this on a couple of 5-star scales, and then a couple of questions. 5 meaning you have to have this spear before you shuffle off this mortal coil. And I know so many of you are like, Phil, obviously we all need to have a Maasai throwing spear. Clearly. Obviously. I mean, man, I wish there was a bit more dead trees around here, but well. So we're going to grade this as a spear, as a self-defense zombie tool, and would I replace this if I were to lose it, and should you add this to your collection? Okay. As a spear, 5 stars. It's the Spear of Extreme right now, because it's got 2 attack sides on it that are both like This is pretty mean. Look at that. That's a straight steel point there, folks. That's like, that'll go, like, I've seen The Walking Dead. That'll go into a zombie, okay? And then you got this, which can do a lot. And then, you know, for zombies, this is supreme. But as a spear, honestly, I had to assemble it myself at home. Like, you can see there's where I put some screws, a lot of wood glue in there. One screw there, a lot of wood glue in here. And it's, you know, for $70, not bad. I mean, it's definitely just a backyard toy, okay? This is, like I said, the stupidest use of $70 in my life, and I've been to casinos, folks, all right? So that's saying something. So this is fascinating. Now, as a zombie tool, you got to give it 5 stars because this ain't going to run out of ammo, okay? You can hit a zombie here. You can hit a zombie there. I mean, you can do the sweep. So long as you put visual contact, you can sweep a couple of zombies. I mean, like, oh, this review is getting stupid fast, but I don't care. This I bought because it made me smile, okay? This I bought before I knew of the changes that were coming to my life. And so this is like a little Christmas present to myself. Now, would I replace this if I were to lose it? Probably not. Probably not. The future Mrs. K.O.E. would be like, no, we don't really need to replace the house spear. I think we can just go house spearless for a while, which I know most of the guys in the audience are like, what? A house without a spear? Come on. I mean, you've got the reach on the zombies and the zombie. Like, look at that reach, okay? Zombies not getting near you. Their zombie virus isn't going to infect you. You're keeping, like, you're actually keeping a COVID 6 feet apart from the zombies. Come on now. Come on now. I mean, so really you could almost sell this as part of your family's health care, okay? So for all you husbands that are in the sound of my voice, like, but honey, this is for the next pandemic. Really? Honey, where are you going? But yeah, get ready for that. But so I don't think I would replace it, even though it's awesome. And should you add this to your collection as well? Well, to all the husbands in the K.O.E. Nation, definitely ask if you think you need a house spear. To basically everybody in the K.O.E. Nation, ask your loved ones, do you need a house spear? Now, to you, obviously this seems quite logical. But they might say, are you sure you need a house spear? Just consult your loved ones before purchase of said house spear. That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying. And get ready to get some crap about it. Yeah, they're gonna let you know that it's kind of weird. And so this one, I'll probably throw around the yard for a little longer. Set up a nice target. This one, there's somebody that might be interested in buying it. I might sell it to them. I don't know. Or, you know, if the zombies come, eventually we all run out of ammo. Eventually, spear don't run out of ammo. I know. So folks, that has been this ridiculous review of this ridiculous item that I still have, this is one of those reasons why you shouldn't be allowed to make 2 a.m. Amazon purchases, okay? That's what this really is. This is a public service announcement. Don't Amazon at 2 a.m. Otherwise, you get Maasai throwing spears sent to your house. You're like, oh, really? But it's awesome. It is awesome, folks. Like, Don't get me wrong, it's pretty cool. So, folks, as I've been known to say around here, all that being said, that has been this review of the Maasai Cold Steel Throwing Spear. God bless all y'all. Travel well.